Well, I'm here at Quinta de Vallado in the Douro Valley in Portugal today to tell you about this really amazing wine, the 2009 Quinta de Vallado Touriga Nacional. One of the things that has happened in the wine world in the last few years is that winemakers in the Douro in Portugal have realized that the wine-consuming public in the world is really not drinking all that much port these days. And so there's been a shift of sorts in the winemaking in the Douro to dry wine, more dry wines than used to be the case. And as a result of these really, really old vineyards with really old vines, with very complex mixes of grapes growing in them, with very low yields, you get these really amazing wines made from grapes that most people have never heard of. Touriga Nacional, Titacão, Sozal, Bastardo. Touriga Nacional is the great grape of the Douro, the most important grape of the Douro. Quinta de Vallado is one of the 2 or 3 best producers of dry red wines there. 2009, as it is almost everywhere in Europe, is a great vintage for the Douro. This is an absolutely stunning wine. It's, as you can imagine, you know, if you wanted to intellectually think about what this wine might taste like, if you can imagine the best young port you've ever tasted vinified dry instead of being vinified sweet, that's kind of what this tastes like. It's massively concentrated, huge, powerful, masculine wine, dark, dark fruits, lots of mocha, lots of raisin, intense, rich flavors, massive tannins, a wine that you could, well, it's really delicious now, but you could drink it 25 years from now, it'd be going strong. I would drink it with, you know, meats with a lot of marbling, like a ribeye, grilled ribeye would be really great, maybe sprinkled with some blue cheese and drizzled with some balsamic vinegar. And I went to bid on a major wine cellar project the other night, and I wanted to make a good impression on the potential client. I took a bottle of this, and we shared it while we talked about the wine cellar. And I think this wine is the reason that I got the job, because all the 4 of us in the room were absolutely blown away by how spectacular this wine is. I don't like to talk about ratings in these videos, but I will tell you, really important critic for wine, for Portuguese wines, gave this a 95-point rating. I think that's very fair. If this were a 95-point, $65 Napa Cabernet, you'd be fighting me to buy some of it. Well, it's a 95-point, $65 dry Portuguese red. You ought to be fighting me to buy some of it. It's absolutely extraordinary. Thanks for watching. Cheers.